There are two things that you need to do right now. And you need to do them for the next month in order to make any progress in self-improvement as a whole. One is quitting pornography. This is the number one. And two is meditation. Now, those are two things. And for a lot of guys, you'll think, well, what about going to the gym? Uh, that's like number one, actually. Just going to the gym. What about going to the gym? A lot of guys have to understand that when you're trying to quit pornography right now, you're doing the wrong thing. You are doing the willpower method. You're trying to give it up. You're trying to give it up. And that's the wrong frame of mind that you should be using. You are not quitting pornography the right way. And that is why you're still hooked. Maybe a few months down the line, you still watch it. A couple weeks from now, you think you are not free from this. Well, I have a different solution, and it has completely worked for me. I am no longer a slave to pornography. The method itself is called the easy peasy method to quit pornography. And I believe every dude who doesn't even watch pornography or does watch pornography should read it. It's really good for all types of addictions, whatever you whatever addiction that you're currently struggling with. It won't be a struggle after you read this. When you read it, you'll understand what I mean. When you read it and fully read it and you make your last session of pornography, it'll be amazing, happy, and you won't look back, basically. You're going to be so happy. And you're going to have a sense of realization of what I'm saying right now. So, I said two things. Quitting pornography is your number one step. To quit pornography, people use willpower, and willpower drains over a period of time. So after 5 days of not watching pornography and you're abstaining from it like you're trying to stop something, that is way better off being used in keeping a diet, eating cleaner, um, and as well as going to the gym. So you don't want to use willpower in pornography. It's the wrong thing to use willpower against. Willpower is way more useful when trying to maintain a good habit in the gym or maintaining a good diet. Those are the two things that you want to use willpower for, but you use it on pornography, and that's the wrong thing that you're doing. Once you don't use willpower for pornography, then that is when you start to make progress in the gym. So you should start to focus on the one thing, quitting your addictions. If you're addicted to weed or cocaine, if you're addicted to drugs as well as pornography, pornography is a drug addiction, I would personally say myself, because you're going after a dopamine increase that is actually equal, if not greater than, cocaine. It's that much of an addiction. It's that much of a drug in your own mind, and it's readily available, unlike cocaine. And so you're breaking in a drug addiction, not a bad habit. That's another friend of mine. So you're not going to use willpower for this. You should use willpower to keep doing the good things. You should keep using willpower to keep the good things in line. And then for the bad things, you don't want to use willpower. You want to be using a different frame of mind, which is yippee, I am no longer doing the bad things. So like video games. Video games chases dopamine releases, and so when you quit those, you say to yourself, you don't say to yourself, I am sad that I'm quitting pornography or video games, and you want to use that frame of mind and say, yippee, I'm no longer playing video games because it was not helpful in the first place. All of these chase a feeling of dopamine. It chases a dopamine, which gives a feeling of happiness and pleasure. Over time, it depletes and lowers and lowers. It's just you if you use willpower to stop them, it won't work. You have to use the right frame of mind and understanding that these are drug addictions to dopamine, and using this correct frame of mind will let you not let you, but will free you from these addictions. Another thing, when you partake in the easy peasy method to quit anything, I would say, it's not just pornography, it can be for anything. The easy peasy method as a whole is a very large part to quitting anything that has a detriment to you and has no benefits or upsides. And a lot of people say, well, pornography or insert X does this for me. It's only those problems are caused by that addiction. So don't have that frame of mind when you're dealing with that it does something for you, even though you may feel it does. Read the book, The Easy Peasy Method to Quit Pornography, and you will realize that it does not sing for you. There's no upside to any of these addictions, whether it be video games, pornography, any sort of actual physical drug, such as methamphetamine or cocaine or weed. Don't think it does anything for you, even though I enjoy playing Fortnite, or I enjoy these pornography sessions. You don't, but you don't know this yet. So read the book, The Easy Peasy Method to Quitting Pornography. Along with that, start meditation. Meditation is a very important thing in understanding the subconscious mind that wants to watch this whenever you're in a particular frame of mind. So a lot of times when you are watching pornography, a few minutes before you are watching pornography, you are bored, or you had an empty mind to where like you were just wandering about, you were scrolling on YouTube, you were just sitting around waiting for something to happen. Mindfulness meditation, there's an app on the App Store or Google Play Store called Medito. It's a very good thing, very good app. I would suggest downloading it. It's good for sleep. There's different courses for compassion, mindfulness, and getting active, which will help you later on in your journey. Right now, we want to take their meditation course for mindfulness and have that course being set up and using that course. So meditation for mindfulness, they'll have a understanding what mindfulness is. Go ahead and go through them, and then every day just do 3 minutes. Don't do any more. 3 minutes every day. Do that until you feel comfortable and ready to do 5 minutes. Don't go instantly to 20 or 30 minutes. Do 3 minutes. Even if you feel like you can do more, do 3 minutes to start off. Do 3 minutes maximum for the first week. Don't do any more. The first course will take you around 13 minutes to complete the understanding of what being mindful is, and you can see that on the app itself. And it will help you escape pornography in those moments where you feel bored, or where you're trying to see what you can do. And then pornography, you can watch pornography. That is something that you will stop doing when you meditate. Along with that, I do hope that you get something from this video, and I will link in the description the audiobook that I used for the Easy Peasy method, as well as the the actual book itself, the book that you can read online. With that, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll quote Hamza here: do the hard work, especially when you don't.